Welcome to the Summit of the Screen Squad. This week we're talking about Air.
Are we on?
Air Jordans. Stick around and see what we think. Swish. Yeah, the swish. Jordan.
Swoosh.
It's a
Is it
swoosh,
I
stupid.
don't.
Swoosh. Wow.
I got that pause.
Okay, well then that's Valdo. This is Ozzy's last episode in life.
And life. Yeah. He's gonna be 6 feet in the ground.
I'm going deeper underground.
Yes, we're talking about the Ben Affleck directed Air.
Did you watch the credit scenes?
No, it has sports. Why would I watch that?
But it goes through what the actual people from the story.
That wasn't the credits. That was before the credits.
There's pictures of them throughout it too.
That was before the credits.
Hey, don't talk to me, okay? Like that.
That was before the credits. Yeah,
You're
so
getting brave.
you got. I know. Apparently he had a nap, and now he's feisty.
I got a headache, bro.
Whatever, dude. So yes, you have this Ben Affleck directed movie starring Matt Damon, Ben Affleck,
Damon.
Jason Teen Wolf Bateman, Teen Wolf 2 Bateman,
He's harsh too.
or whatever. You have
You're on that main.
Chris Tucker.
No one's
Chris
harsher than
Tucker.
that Bateman.
You got a little bit of Marlon Wayans sprinkled in here, but you have the incomparable, the wickedly delightful Viola Davis as Michael Jordan's mom, and the back of some guy's head who's supposed to be Michael Jordan.
Oh yeah.
They never show him
They did that on purpose too.
Yeah.
'cause
They
it-
did the Shemp.
so that they didn't have to hire anyone to actually have some lines like Michael Jordan.
Well, no, because when Ben Affleck spoke to Michael Jordan, Jordan said, "I don't want to be in it." It's like, okay, well then we'll figure some way to do it.
Yeah, well,
So
we'll work around the back of your head. Hey, Eddie Murphy. Hey, it's like it's that whole the Chappelle show.
Chappelle Show with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, it's Eddie Murphy. Hey, it's Prince.
Ooh, that hot.
So, yeah, I mean, this was okay. I don't watch sports movies. I don't particularly enjoy them. This is not really a sports movie. It felt like Draft Day to me, and I love
Yeah.
Draft Day.
That's why I was hoping you like
I
because that.
enjoyed this movie so much. It's because it's like the way what is that thing that they say? It's inside baseball. Is that the term? But in regards to the shoe game, it's like kind of what happens inside. It's like The Big Short. Like it's like you get the behind the scenes of how a lot of this stuff works. The only thing is that this is really enjoyable. Ben Affleck made a really enjoyable, entertaining movie about making sneakers.
Weird has hair too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. And super skinny legs, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he ain't got that Batman body no more.
Well,
Let me give him like 6 months.
for what?
For
He
what?
can do it.
No.
6 months, he can do it.
He ain't Batman no more. No, but this is very enjoyable. Matt Damon's really good in it, and it's like it's like the guys, they kind of gloss over it really quick. He's a addicted gambler, right? He gambled like at the beginning of the movie. He gambles and loses a bunch of money, and that's what he does. He takes gambles on things. Like who to hire, and I kind of like the whole
Udahaya.
the whole
Who the
fighting.
hell?
I think the whole fighting against who wants to like sign Michael Jordan to this exclusive sneaker.
Yeah.
I thought that was a lot of fun, and I liked Viola Davis, even though she wasn't in the movie for that long. They give her a really good part to play Michael Jordan's mom. Even the dad was like, yeah, she does everything. Right,
The Woman King.
Don't
yeah,
talk to me.
that's right. She is the woman king, bro. That's why she can do it. She can do everything. She can do anything. Viola Davis. Viola Davis. I am now gonna keep watching all Viola Davis movies.
I mean, don't go that far. Relax.
Like which one's bad? What's a bad
Yeah.
movie?
Which one is bad? Come on.
I can't think. Of
Exactly. I have yet to. I have like even in a bad movie, the movies that are bad, she's good in it.
Still good. Yeah, no, you get that.
Right? She makes those movies palatable.
It's like
enjoyable.
James Earl Jones.
What has he done lately?
What has he done?
That's Janet
you can be like, that's
Jackson.
bad. Keep thinking of something? No, he can't. Right?
Because he done like 7 movies his whole life. He's done voiceover for everything else.
Damn straight.
That's
And that's
Conan.
Darth Vader.
That's my favorite.
that's the
Is-
Mufasa.
Conan.
Mufasa.
Conan.
Mufasa.
Girl, come here. Come here now.
I guess. No, but I enjoyed the this movie is short. It's not long. It's not a long movie. It's not like overly filled with stuff. It's really well paced, and I like the whole insight of how they made it, how they like the name, the chosen name, how they like fought to get Michael Jordan to sign to Nike. How Michael Jordan didn't like Nike, how people didn't like Nike, how
Well, nobody
Nike,
liked it because
Ni-
it
Ni-
wasn't a basketball shoe yet.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Only gangsters.
It wasn't. It wasn't like associated with basketball, right? It was associated with like
Tennis
Running.
and running.
yeah. So I kind of I didn't know any of that. And again, I only have two. I only have 2 pairs of Jordans, and this is one of the only ones that I wear. I've never worn the other ones. I like these, right? They're.
But don't they come in pairs?
That's why I said this is the only pair that I have.
He says the only one I wear.
Yeah, that's the only pair that I wear. You're gonna get slapped, dude. Like I don't know, you're looking for it. Look,
You're hurting for a squirting, son.
what? No, gross. Easy.
He needs a good spanking.
I got a knife. I got a knife.
I'm a bad boy.
I got a knife. I got a knife.
You called it a knife? That's a knife.
It's a pocket knife. But no,
Right.
I enjoy it. Like Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck is directing good movies. I mean, I didn't watch the one that looked like Dick Tracy. Was it Color by Night, Fly by Night, whatever? Gangster by Night,
Color by Night.
Werewolf
Color
by
of Night?
Werewolf Night,
Color of Night.
Werewolf
Color of
by
Night? It's a
Night.
Bruce Willis movie.
No, you know that movie he directed where he was like, this is like the gang, like it looks like Dick Tracy, Colorful Gangsters or whatever. I don't know what that movie what it was called, but it flopped.
Did he really make a movie like that?
Yeah, I know he did. I forgot the name of it. I never saw it. But even then,
I
like
know he-
Argo, he did Argo. What was the other movie he directed? He's directed a few.
The one with the bank robbers and
Yeah, The Town. He directed
There you
The
go.
Town, right? Yes, he knows how to direct movies. He can direct movies, and this one is very entertaining. It's not.
That's why he wanted to do Batman, but no, they didn't want to do it. They didn't want to let him do a Batman movie.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna prove people wrong. He's gonna end up directing something else. It's gonna be another good movie because this one. It's on Amazon Prime, right? That's how I saw it. I didn't see it in theaters. It's on Amazon Prime, and it was an enjoyable watch from beginning to end. Everyone played such a good part in it. Like again, like Jason Bateman, like even Ben Affleck himself playing the part of what is that guy named Knight? He plays Knight, the CEO of Nike. Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Jason Bateman, like again, even Chris Tucker is not being Chris Tucker. He sounds like
Tucker.
No, not really. No, because when I'm watching him, like he's even changing his voice a little, like his mannerisms and the way he sounds. He sounds like an older, like you know when you watch stand-up comedy and the black comics talk about how the older generation talks. That's how he sounds. He sounds exactly like the way that
Yeah,
they-
man, that's how he talks.
No, not like that. Not like
Alright,
that.
whatever.
He doesn't sound like that.
He's a man. He's a man now.
Yeah, he's an old.
He's done his-
he ain't rush hour,
his
Chris
20s.
Tucker. He ain't rush hour, Chris Tucker.
He ain't smoking weed in the 20s.
Right. So, but even
You
him,
talking about-
like even
Is
him,
it Live or Live by Night?
live my night. That one, live my night. That one.
Okay.
That's the gangster movie, I guess. But
Straight gangster, son. That's all I got. Sorry.
But everyone came in to do a good part. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the story. I didn't know any of this story. I always just knew Nike is being shoes that you buy. I didn't know the whole story. I didn't even know there was a story, right? I didn't know any of this story. But again, it's like Draft Day. It's how much I was into the story because of it. Just like Draft Day, I got into it. But now you can talk about sports stuff, Ozzy.
Yay! So
He knows nothing.
I know about the same amount as you just put up. I knew nothing about the story beforehand. I think when I heard about this movie, I heard that that's when I started hearing about the story. How it was like really their first big thing that they did was Jordan, and it's like, but I know that before they were only like running shoe.
their first and their most
Crazy.
profitable still to this day is their most profitable shoe,
Yeah.
right? Because their New Balance is not so much. Their dad
I like
shoes.
New Balance. I
Oh,
like
well,
New
the
those
Balance
dad
New
shoes.
Balance is a good shoe.
Those are them dad shoes.
That's
Yeah.
a good shoe though.
I'm not a
Those
fan of. I'm not a fan of Nikes though.
that and K Swiss.
Why?
I'm not a fan of
Why?
Nikes.
Because of the child labor?
No.
Oh.
No. Because I use an iPhone. It's the same thing.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
No, they're not I don't think they're comfortable.
Really?
I'm an Adidas guy.
My shoes are all day. I dream about sex, but my shoes are my Nikes are comfortable.
Yeah, I wear Nikes to work. I used to,
And Crocs.
I wish, bro. You know how comfortable some Crocs have been.
Yeah.
I've worn Crocs before. Those can be comfortable, but man, it's after a while it just kind of gets painful.
What Crocs?
Yeah, if you wear them for too long, they get pretty painful. But I'm also a fat guy with fat feet, so.
Yeah. Goddamn Gorlock the Destroyer over there.
Because I'm a boss ass bitch. That's why.
That's right. Seriously. It's no, but like it's just surprising that to know that all the drama that went down just to essentially bring bring to Nike that they weren't even like I don't even know how much of it is 100% true, but because you know they have to make it more of a drama, but $4 billion a year is that how much it makes in how much they make a year in Nike,
Something like that, yeah.
And to think that they're like we can't afford it, and to be like to also know that they pay the fines that Jordan was going to incur from the shoe,
Yeah.
right, for wearing the shoe during the games.
See, I didn't know that was a rule.
Yeah,
I did not know.
I don't watch sports, so I would know less than that, right? So
I'm sure it's not a rule anymore though.
Oh
No,
yeah, no, because
no.
too many people have shoes.
Yeah.
But
Everybody
I know
has a shoe.
Charles Barkley was talking about how like one of the best advice that Jordan ever gave him was when you negotiate your shoe,
Get
ask
a-
for less but get money on the sales
on the back.
percentage. Yeah, and he's like best deal I ever made.
yeah, because like it's in the movie, he makes what Jordan makes 240 million a year in passive income from the shoe sales.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Like wow, I'm like
Yeah, because he doesn't do anything anymore.
no, and I
haven't seen him.
and I completely forgot that he played
and
baseball
they
too.
Yeah, they did a baseball cleat briefly in those.
Yeah, no, like during the movie when they were showing like when what's his name Matt Damon's character was talking to Michael Jordan or to like what we see the back of Michael Jordan's head, and he's telling him like this is the reason why, and then he's telling him like people are gonna build you up, we're gonna build you up, then people are gonna tear you down, and then they start showing all the newsreels like his
Yeah.
dad getting like Michael Jordan's dad getting shot, getting
Murdered,
killed,
yeah.
getting murdered, getting like the affairs and all this. Like again, he just explained it. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna build you up. You're gonna be the greatest. And what ended up happening? Michael Jordan, to this day, is one of the greats.
Yeah.
That they
It was
say.
a
I
great
don't know.
speech. It was a great speech.
It was a good. It was a.
Made me want to go run.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe want to watch Chariots of Fire.
Maybe
Well
want.
done.
Maybe want to go. It made me want to go punch Ozzy right in the face. But that's like daily. That's just a daily
Yeah, that's
occurrence.
daily.
Daily
I
don't
wake
need a
up.
occurrence.
speech.
Oh, where is he?
I
You
just.
don't need motivation for that.
I wake up like you know how people like I don't know no people don't know this, but when our sister was a little she would wake up in seizures. It's the same thing. I'd wake up just start swinging. That's when I think about Ozzy. I just wake up. It looks like a seizure. But I'm just swinging at the air. I'm like, oh, I wish his face was there.
Ooh, I thought it was somebody else.
Punch him right in the chest. No, but like yeah, that was a great. Like I'm telling you, Matt Damon did a really good job, and like this.
And they used a lot of his cadences that he uses in these movies where like it's their movie, like
Yeah.
it's his movie.
When
Kind
he's
of
like Matt Damon,
yeah, and the humor just comes from him. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's just
he's hilarious.
he has his
Yeah.
little
He's the next Eddie.
McConaughey-isms.
He's the next Eddie Murphy.
Next Eddie Murphy.
No, but you know,
Delirious or Raw?
Raw. I prefer Raw Eddie Murphy.
No, I thought it was Mr. Church.
That movie's hilarious.
Yeah.
On par with Norbit.
Hey,
I
you
enjoy
do it.
Norbit. I enjoy Norbit.
A lot of people do. I don't mind it. I think it's a fine movie.
It's the Pluto
It's-
Nash of
it's-
comedies.
No, it's
No,
not.
no, shut your mouth. You know how many comedies has Matt Damon done? I think he's only done one true comedy, Stuck on You. Remember with him and Greg Kinnear when they were conjoined
they're like-
twins? The Fairley Brother movie where they're conjunct.
Yeah.
Like
And his
a-
cameos in the Marvel movies.
yeah, but that's not real comedy. This was actual comedy, right?
Exactly, not real
I
comedy.
think The Martian was supposed to be comedy. as well.
Comedy? No, that was nominated in the. It's like we can't put it in
No.
drama. Let's put it in comedy. Ah, it's funny that
no.
guy. Some guy gets stuck on Mars
Oh, yeah.
and he's about to die. Ah.
Wasn't it supposed to be a comedy though?
Mhm.
Well,
Like Get Out
yeah,
was
it's
supposed to be a comedy, but it ended up not being really funny at all.
how is Get Out a comedy? I don't know. I
No,
don't know.
it was supposed to be a
Where are
comedy.
you getting your intel on this? Are you just pulling it out your ass like always?
I got my sources. I got my sources.
Some people said Passion of the Christ was supposed to be a hilarious comedy. That's according to the trades.
It's slapstick. I know that.
Whoa.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. I didn't say nothing.
Damn right.
Happy Mother's Day. No, but still, it's like I like Matt Damon. Again, he's another one like that. I enjoy not all of his movies. Like not all of his movies are great, but Matt Damon. And this movie was good. Are you alright?
Aren't the Ocean's movies kind of comedies?
I think Edgar got stuck or frozen or something because he hasn't moved or he died. One of those two,
That's a Bell's palsy in him.
possibly. No, but yeah, he's really frozen. It's funny. Either I think he's really playing it off like this, or he's not really moving. Yeah. No dead Eric. I can see you blink. I can hear your deep breaths. Oh yeah. We did lose him. We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch to. Oh, we don't have the. Wait, I'm gonna switch to this one. There we go. Double. Now we have us. Since we lost Edgar, now it's just us two. No, but I mean, like I was saying, like Matt Damon, like he's not great in everything I've seen, but he's
he has his moments but he can do almost any genre.
yeah, that's true. He has that ability to be able to do different types of movies. But yeah, I really did enjoy.
Remember the whole the Bourne movies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Bourne movies. You got the Elysium, which I totally forgot was a movie.
But that's not that great.
I know, but still, he was able. I mean, he wasn't bad about it.
And then that other movie,
worst part.
what's that other movie where he gets shrunk to little dude? That's another trash movie. Downsizing is another trash movie. But again, the thing about Matt Damon though is that he gives his all in the movies that he's in. He really he's like not gonna half-ass these movies. Again, even Stuck on You, as bad as it was as a comedy, he gave his all to that movie. So
Fairley Brothers.
yeah, not the Fairley Brothers movie, but
yeah, those guys love dealing with deformities of some sort.
yeah, something. But if you haven't seen. If you haven't seen Air, it's on Amazon Prime. It's one of those movies that deserves a watch because it's actually really decent. Ben Affleck did a good job, and everyone who's in the movie really plays a strong part in this movie. So I would 100% recommend watching Air.
For a little bit, when I was watching, I was thinking, did they really need to have the small cameos of Marlon Wayans and others? I'm like. But then you look back at it at the end, where you're like, I think it goes.
Yeah, I mean, because it rounds out,
it
rounds out the whole story. So I 100% recommend watching this movie, and it's just enjoyable. And I don't watch sports movies, and I would recommend this, even though I don't really consider this a sports movie. It's more of a movie about like the making of a legend, which is a shoe. The shoe's the legend. Yes, Michael Jordan's behind it, but it's actually the shoe that is the legend because the shoe has survived so much, right? So many years that it's been, and it's still one of the top selling shoes to this day, right? People tried to emulate it. Other players tried to emulate it.
Heck, the Kobe's are pretty good. The LeBrons were pretty good.
Artists try to Kanye tried to do his own shoe, and then he ended up fucking up the whole thing. But still, it's like. Everyone tries to reach that same level of sales like an Air Jordan.
Have you seen the Kanye shoe?
That's just I don't know. I don't.
It's gross looking.
I don't buy any Kanye stuff.
No, no one buys Kanye stuff. But I'm saying like it's.
I've never seen the shoe. No, never seen the shoe. Not in person. I've seen the pictures. Yeah. And then he had these ugly slippers. I know I've seen the ugly slippers. People used to buy them like crazy. But still, it's like it's the making of the legendary shoes. How did that come about? And that's why I like this movie because it gave me the insight about that. But on that note, guys, this has been Vinny.
This is Ozzy.
And
That's
that
Edgar.
and that was Edgar, who we lost earlier. But check out Air on Amazon Prime, and we'll see you guys next week.
Cool.
See you around, kid. Bye, Felicia. He's looking at you, kid. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.